Hello everyone, welcome back to Balatro. I only have a couple of things left, one boss to find, a couple of vouchers to get. If I check my high scores, Hit the Road Jack is still my most used Joker, so we're looking for a Polychrome version of that if it happens to crop up. But before that, let's take the Polychrome deck that we've now unlocked, add Polychrome to one random card in the deck. So if we go check our deck here, we can see the 10 of clubs is a Polychrome card, so that's going to give us a 1.5x on our multipliers. And then the challenge I'm going to set myself is to try and beat the game, that is, get to the end of boss blind 10 without ever purchasing a Joker that is a higher rarity than common. So it's the commons only run. Let's see what we can do. Your common and your foil, that is good. Now, the chips are going to help. The lack of extra multiplier is not. But Space Joker is not a bad thing to have. Would I rather play small hands and try and get Space Joker up on those? Or would I rather just play the big hands I have? Let's play trips, because we can still play a flush after that if we need to. Flush gets leveled up. Very welcome. So that's going to do, hopefully, a lot of good work early. Uncommon and common on start the bus. I'm not feeling it. Am I? We did start the bus recently. Let's skip over start the bus. I think with Space Joker we can still get past this blind. 2 pair kings and 8s. Obviously trying to pay extra attention to the 10 that we want to find and play because it's our Polychrome card. There it is. Right, let's play 9s and 7s and look for a third 10. We don't find one, but we can discard a bunch for one. Or we could play a royal. That would probably get us 200 points, wouldn't it? And did that level up or did it just give us the chips? I think it just gave us the chips, didn't it? Yeah. Common and uncommon, but Crystal Ball, I think, is the play. Start with 2 extra hands. No, I'd rather have the free tarot card. Bonus chips. Bonus chips sound great. Where are we going to put them? Put them both on the jacks. Let's throw the small stuff because I really want to be scoring with big stuff. That's a lot of queens. And there's the Polychrome 10. Good. Uncommon and Emperor. I'll take an Emperor. So straight flushes, high card, and 2 cards to be multis. But after this, we really need to get some kind of basic card to help us out here. Do I care about more clubs or more hearts? I don't know that I really do. But since we have a king of clubs in hand, let's make more big clubs. And then 2 cards to be multis. Just 2 kings. We'll upgrade our straight flushes and our high cards. Right, we can play kings and 5s, but I'd rather look for bigger hands. We can play a straight with the Polychrome 10 and with a multiplicative king and the extra chips from a jack of diamonds. That is most of what we need, isn't it? 7, 8, 9, 10 jack for the other 30 chips. But then I need something with multipliers in a common rarity. Uncommon. Common, gain 4 per gold. That's not going to be it. Uncommon. Common plus 4 multi. It's basic, but I need basic right now. All clubs are debuffed. Select 3 cards to convert to the rightmost card. Well, I'm going to pick 10s. We've got no 10 of clubs, and we don't have our Polychrome 10. So, let's take these baby hearts, turn them into diamonds. Make sure the 10 is selected. Thank you. I've had enough of making that mistake. So now we are going to have a much easier time playing our Polychrome 10, which is what we want. Let's throw all of this. We could play diamonds. But I'd rather keep an eye out for that 10 that I want to see. Alright, we'll play Trip Kings and throw the other small stuff. $700 points. There's quad 10s. That will do it. Space Joker not doing as much work as I would like. Acrobat, as a common card that will do a 3x multi on the final hand of the round, is probably one of the few instances where we can get a multiplicator of our multi with a common card. So we'll grab that. Are we going to grab Drunkard as well? Sure. Glass or Wheel of Fortune? A Wheel of Fortune. That is a pretty nice thing to have. Is Trip 8s. And then we're going to get a 10x from this. Okay, that'll do us enough scoring for the short term, I should hope. I'd like Space Joker to go off more often, but what are you going to do, right? $5. This is uncommon. This is common, but kind of terrible. So, next round. Increase strength or convert something to stone. I can make these into queens so that we have more queens. Yeah, go on then, because we're not going to take Hit the Road Jack because it's an uncommon card. So why not have more queens and making quad queens easier. Nice full house. Still in the low antes. A foil Jolly Joker seems pretty good to me. That's common. And this is common, but I can't afford it. And I'm not going to sell anything that I have, I don't think. I mean, I could sell this to get to 5. And then use the Jolly Joker buffs to keep moving forward. $17 or spawn a random Joker. Can't take a random Joker. It might be uncommon. I'll take my $17. Discards 1 random card per hand played. Well, that's going to be annoying. Alright, play the 6s and the jacks. Hope the 10 doesn't get discarded. It did. But then we can quite happily play the Polychrome 10. Good stuff. Delayed gratification cash, you love to see it. Even Steven. A death card. I'd take a death card while I have room for it. Can't fit the Emperor. We can make more 10s, but I'm going to hold that until we find our Polychrome 10. There it is. So I can make... let's take some non-clubs and turn them into Polychrome 10s. So now, when we play our hand like this, this goes multiply, 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 and our multiplication gets much, much bigger. The base Joker is back, $3. I will buy it just until we have something else to warrant using. Convert 3 cards to clubs. Sure, we're going club deck. I'm just going to throw all this baby stuff. I'll throw the 4s. We'll find something bigger. Aces and queens, look for more 10s. Should have thought an extra moment about delayed gratification, but that'll be fine. There's quads. Obviously the 1.5x from our Polychrome 10s is worth a lot more when you play a strong hand that has a good base multiplier in the first place. Do I want to destroy 3 cards? I kind of do. Just to thin out the deck so we can draw our really good stuff faster. Disable the boss blind or copy the thing to the right. We'll disable the boss blind. That'll make this a touch easier. How's our card distribution? We've got basically no hearts right now. And few spades and diamonds, but mostly clubs. I mean, I could get rid of 3 baby diamond cards. They're all at the lowest end of the straight. And then... if I had 3 of those and I destroyed my entire hand, what would happen? I have no idea. I'm just going to play a pair of 7s. Right, we've got some 8s, we've got some clubs. I'll play clubs. Will I? No, I'll play the 8s because I want to get the Jolly Joker pair bonus. Then we can play a straight or trips or clubs. But we can play clubs with 2 10s of clubs, so we should still get Jolly Joker to go off in this flush. It did indeed. Then we need 500 points. I think we get that from this straight. But I'm really worried if we don't. Well, we can do queens and 10s with a Polychrome card. We'll get the Jolly Joker bonus. And we're going to get Acrobat bonus for it being the last card. So the straight probably would have been fine. Double my money, buy and use, thanks. Common for straights. Basic Joker. I'll upgrade 2 pair. Base cards give plus 20 chips when played. Straights, plus 1 hand size. I'll take this for a minute. I don't love it, but it's something. Extra $15 for skipping. I'd rather get the tarot right here. 2 cards to be multis. Let's make these queens into multi-value. Show me... I mean, quad queens will probably be a good place to start. Obviously, we want to see the 10s, but it's pretty good. Play aces and 6s. Not going to get the delayed gratification money, but that's alright. Sometimes I'm allowed to forget. Space Joker going off very infrequently, it feels. Considering we've played 14, 17, 20, 24, 28, 30 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. But some of those were planet cards. I will upgrade a flush. I'm going to take this because hopefully 10 of clubs is our most used card at this point. Extra chips or more cash? I'll take the cash. There's a bunch of 10s. You love to see it. Can we go 5 of a kind? Easy game. Glass, scary face. No. No, okay. No full houses. Copies the ability or give me some multi. Put some multi on some more Broadway cards. Row for 10s. I will play Trip Queens just to cycle over some of our cards. 3,000. There's 5 of a kind 10s. Show me those flames of high scores. I'll take home. Love to see more stuff. Oh, this is rare. I can't take rare cards. These are all still common, aren't they? Yeah. Alright then. Keep moving with the stuff that we have. Cards to spades. No thanks. I'll just do this. On the off chance we get the one that gives you tarot value. Though I don't even know what rarity that is. I just want to see. I mean, when in Rome, right? $5,000 points for that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we don't have a 9 of clubs. I don't even know if I have a 9 of clubs in the deck. Let's be honest. Right, play. We should play the clubs because we get the Jolly Joker bonus. For the 10s, rather. Upgrade the flush is nice. 2 hands remaining. There's a solid full house. I had a moment of panic when my brain went, I can't play full houses, but that was the previous boss. We're fine. Straight flushes trigger card in hand abilities 2 times. I think that's going to include our Polychrome effects, right? That is much better than this, and this is common, so we can take that. A death card is interesting. We don't have one of our Polychrome 10s. How many jacks do we have? 1. Exactly 2. Aces or 8s or 7s? 4 aces. 4 8s. 3 7s. I guess we're going to make some aces. So we want to play as many Polychrome 10s at once as we can. The extra discards are wonderful. That'll do it. 4 Polychrome 10s, 3 Polychrome 10s that are all going to go off twice. And we leveled up 5 of a kind. Ah. Oh, is this freaking... I've made the mistake again, haven't I? This is like glass cards and stuff. Isn't it? Uncommon, common foil, odd Todd. 10s are not odd, unfortunately. But I mean, this is just trash, so I'll take this in the interim. That's better. And it's common. All face cards are debuffed, sure. +3 multi. Can you have multi and be polychrome? I think that's a yes. It absolutely can, and it looks awesome. Okay. Show me more 10s. These aren't even our good 10s, though. I want to see more Polychrome 10s all at once. That's better. There you go. Polychrome, Polychrome, Polychrome multi, multi, and an extra 10. That'll do it. Didn't even have to make use of Acrobat for that, which is good. Means we still have some headroom. Raised Fist is pretty solid. But apart from Juggler giving us +1 hand size, don't really need much else right now. I think I will take it. Increase the values of 3 cards by 1. We don't have an odd Todd or anything. Would I rather more kings than queens? Not really. Got no 9s to turn into 10s. I can turn 6s into 7s. Not much of a muchness, isn't it? Alright. Toss all of that. That's a bunch of 10s nice and early. Alright, I'm going to play the pair of queens. Then 5 of a kind 10s. When things start to get very close to our scoring, we should save 5 of a kind 10s for the round that will be tripled. But we're doing alright. Level up 4 of a kind? Sure. Level up flushes? Sure. Alright, that'll do. Not interested in skipping for uncommon jokers. Destroy 3 cards. How many jacks do we have? 1, 2. I will destroy a jack. It takes us down to 46 cards. There's a bunch of diamonds. Has a pair in it. Go on then. Right, that's almost 10,000 out of a fairly mundane hand. I'm going to aggressively discard for 10s and clubs though. Alright, club, 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 Polychrome club. But play both the 9s so that we get the bonus. Then I'm really just looking for more 10s. I mean, aces are something. Looks like we're playing them. And then 4 of a kind 10s with this Polychrome card and Acrobat in play, throwing the 5 so the 9 gets doubled. $35,000 on that. Good to know. This is common, currently giving us a plus 22 multiplier. So this is $4 and a 10 multi. I would rather have a 22 multi. Just draw up to 3 cards. I've got nowhere to hold you. Uncommon, can't take it. No straights. I'm sure I can handle that. Increase the rank of cards again. This is my only jack, so it might as well be a queen. And we made more 7s already, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 7s. 1, 2, 3 8s. Then I might as well make the 7s into 8s, because 8s are worth more than 7s. No straights. That's fine. I don't want to do this with a 3 in hand. 7 is more acceptable. Level up 5 of a kind is lovely. Especially with the Polychrome cards. The higher levels do a lot of extra work. I'll play kings and queens. Hold the other 10s. We could play 10s and 9s. Let's play aces and 9s, and then save the 10s for the last hand. If we even need it. We only need 8,000 more out of this. Called it. Bloodstone is rare. Supernova is common, but I don't really want it. Zany, 10 on 3 of a kind. At some point, I think we have to get rid of Space Joker. This is plus 10 on hands that contain 3 of a kind, and 5 of a kind does contain 3 of a kind. This is 30 extra chips for us. Alright, I'm going to sell this, buy this. I'm going to skip this to add a voucher to the shop, because I want to find the blank voucher still. Multis or glass? You two. Get multi. That's a lot of aces. Go aces full of queens early to rotate through a bunch of stuff. I'd rather do it without the deuce in hand, but it's fine. %10 of what we need. Right, now I'll throw small stuff to look for more 10s. I'll play a really awkward pair of 4s just to try and move some of the small stuff out of our hand. And a pair of aces. So the 10s are going to be the last hand that we play. We do now have 5 of them. And we have nothing smaller, so the queen will get doubled. So this is Polychrome, this is Polychrome with multi, this is multi, and then just 2 other 10s. Last hand. Yeah, so long as we can accommodate that last hand, we're going to be alright for a while. Planetarium, I will take. Though it can't give us extra 5 of a kinds, unfortunately. Space Joker is back. Alright. Must play fewer than 5 cards. So our 5 of a kind is dead to us. If you can be 10 and be multi, you should be able to be 10 Polychrome and lucky, right? Looks like it. Give me a pair. Okay, must play fewer than 5 cards. Let's trip queens. $6,000 points is not a lot. There's trip aces. Not allowed! That's 5 cards, you dumbass. I was like, trips isn't 5 cards. Dummy. Right, just discard all of that. I'll play the 2 pair that's smallest. Okay, now we have 4 of a kind 10s. But I would rather play 4 of a kind 10s with more Polychrome cards in the hand. This is my last hand, never mind. Alright, throw these. That didn't help, did it? Throw these. Okay. Polychrome lucky. Polychrome multi. Multi. And Polychrome. 4 of a kind must play fewer than 5 cards. It's not enough! Damn! Alright then, well, we'll try that another day. If you manage to win with all common jokers, let me know over in the Discord or something. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations for challenges, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.